Hello. And welcome to... Oh, no, wait. I need to change my Twitch settings because it's showing the wrong stream info. Because I'm not playing as... Oh, man. At least... I remember it right away. Instead of doing almost a full stream without knowing I'm showing the wrong stream info. By a scatterbrain Sweden. I think that in the first seconds of my stream we have confirmed this. I very much so. Explores the mysterious world of Hollow Knight. Because it very much is. I love how it doesn't just explain the story right away. And I think people who is new trying to get into writing, I mean, it's so confusing. So, you know, something it's good when it's explained. You know, like a fairy tale. Lord of the Rings movie does that in the beginning. Something's good, something's bad. It's something is better when if like in Hollow Knight, where the story is slowly explained to you, or in this case, you're figuring things out for yourself. Oh wow. Platform action, Metroidvania, indie game, adventure game, Swedish. Wait, there's a Switzerland tag, but no Sweden. Wait, what? Oh, it's already in there. Okay, good. Oh, I forgot plus chat. That's important. You can chat with me. There we go. Ah, so it's me again. Celeste. The identity I have given myself. Ah. It's a legend on its own. I made that name in 2000 and let's see here, 4? I was about 14 back then. I think I did the math right, yeah. So, yeah, I've been lurking in online games. I think people, yeah, you can easily find me. I have been playing online games a lot, so... Hey, Chimney! Oh, man. I hope you're doing good. My #1 fan. This time, I began the stream with wrong info, but it should be the right info now. I'm improving. I'm healing my scatterbrainness. That's not a real word, by the way. No real word. Okay. You know, this is somewhat how I am I doing? Do I need? Should I be honest on that one? I'm not really doing good, to be honest. Realizing I've been dealing with depression my whole life, and I'm 32 now. Yeah, I'd like to be honest, but it's really hard to talk about it, isn't it? Because we live in a world that is a world of individualism. You know, it's all about the individual, which means that you, if you can, should take care of yourself. You know, make your own destiny. stuff like that. That make my own Destiny thing feels like I missed out on it. And it's really hard, you know. It's something that I never realized how bad it really was. Maybe I should lower the game. Hold on a second here. Yeah, I almost didn't want to stream today because, yeah, I really wasn't feeling for it. But hey, I mean, this game fits that mood pretty well, doesn't it? Especially that music. I mean, I can't just walk around here just for the sake of the music. There's something left to discover. It really isn't, but except for that dark area. Yeah, I know that I said that doing this has filled me with purpose, and I mean, for your example, Shibni, I mean, know this, that every time I'm not streaming, I'm thinking about, yeah, man, like I should streaming. I have someone depending on me, and yeah, I'm just really trying to get a platform beneath me, but yeah, my life has been hapless, to say at least, and yeah, it's really hard to say that it's completely my fault. I guess it is, but I don't know. I just you know what? Maybe I shouldn't talk about this right now. Because when you're really low, I mean, you will say things that you might regret, right? It's a really strong emotion that can really get you to say the most weird things that you're gonna regret later. There seem to be two. Oh yeah, one of them is a hole that I can go into, which I don't have right now. And where is my compass? Excuse me? Do I need to... Do I need to equip them after every save? Shouldn't sacrifice my mental health. Yeah, I'm not. There's no worries. It's just that my situation right now is... all I need is... I need purpose and I need inspiration. And this is one attempt to do it. So if I don't continue doing it, I mean, I'm a... You know, that... I guess you can say that dark side of me who... It's like you have someone who constantly tries to trip you over. Constantly putting... obstacles in your way. And, you know, for someone who never really experienced depression, doesn't really know how it's like, and they won't understand. Of course, tons of people who doesn't even want to understand, and they will... Oh, I'm losing health quickly here. You know, people trying to go with, oh, but you should do this. It worked for me. You know, it doesn't work for everyone. Depends on what you have experienced before, and that might be different for everyone. And I don't know. Like with my experiences, I should have done something. My dream, I used to say that I really wanted to be a video game music composer, and then I never really grabbed that dream. You know, I think I'm in that stadium of a... and I have I have sought help with psychiatrists and stuff. Sadly though, it's pretty shallow help, which is fine, I guess. Still, yeah, it's still public health psychologist I've been to. I've never been to a private one. It's yeah, I really had a bad experience with private healthcare. After I lost all my weight, I had this big pouch of skin on my, that was my belly. It really was like a bag. And I got into some kind of investigation and got confirmed that I was gonna be given a surgery. I guess, you know, because it made me feel bad about having that. It was a lot of skin. It would have withdrawn until after many, many years. So, yeah, they removed it. But I think that with Swedish healthcare, it's that it's when it's free and nice, it takes time to. It was going to take, I don't know, maybe half a year more just to get the surgery, and I really didn't want to wait for that. Stupid as I was. So what they did is that they sold my surgery to a private clinic. Who's gonna make the surgery. So the surgery was that they put me to sleep and they made a cut and sort of pulled my stomach skin down and then cut off and then sewing it together. And yeah, my belly button is artificial. I no longer have the original belly button. They made it for me. And why I'm pretty sure the surgery itself was pretty well done. It was everything between that wasn't good. Oh yeah, I forgot this was your place. I look for the subway. It should be here. And first of all, I had to pay for the most simple things. Like I was given a girdle, because I had like 2 blood drainages that was gonna be there for a long time. And they made me pay for it, like 50 euro for that girdle. Which is roughly 50 bucks as well, you could say. And pretty, yeah, I'm gonna come to that bit. So the bad part is that when I woke up at 8:30 in the morning, they told me, oh yeah, which I did before the surgery, but they told me that, yeah, you need to go home now. We have no room left. You need to go home now. They tried to pull me up. 2-meter tall Swede. I fainted and woke up on the floor. They dropped me on the floor. I woke up with 4 people trying to get me up. And of course my parents and family got pissed off at them. So suddenly, from that I needed to go home at 9 or 8:30 in the morning. Suddenly I could stay until 5 p.m. 5 on the 17 European clock. And now that I think about it, that's how they do it. That's how greed manifests. In that they will come with you tiny little lies like, oh, you need to go, we don't have any room left. But as soon as they do something wrong, and someone calls them out for it. Oh yeah, no, oh yeah, I'm so sorry. Oh yeah, we have a new spot. I'm so sorry. All because they can make money out of it. Which is pretty disgusting. And also, where's the subway? Oh, I had the compass at least. Yeah, I'm totally gonna use the subway. And when I woke up, even though I went to the bathroom before surgery, I woke up with an overfilled bladder. They had to drain me because I couldn't go to the bathroom myself. You know, it was just too much pressure. I couldn't even, couldn't even go for the bathroom myself. So I had to drain it. It was like 2 liters of it. It was, it was more than they expected, than anyone expected, I think. And so they installed a, I need to Google this word. I don't really know what it is in English. Oh, I should quit. I should shut down that. Translate. Let's see here. Okay, yeah. So they installed a catheter. Did I pronounce it right? You know, yeah, urine drainage. Because they. Now, why did they do that? What was the reason for that? Yeah, I think that my bladder took damage, or it was, you know, expanded too much. So I needed that in order to, yeah. So they sent me home with that installed, which is a big no-no in healthcare. I didn't know about it then, but when you do that, infections are going to happen, which happened. So I was in home. After 3 days, I got in a high fever, and I had to call ambulance. And when I got into public healthcare, I got the best healthcare ever. I got all the help I needed, and I got 2 girdles for free. When I told them that I had to pay 50 euro for a girdle back in the private clinic, they made big guys. Because I asked them, oh, how much is this? You know, I was in bed, you know, like in pain and everything. How much does this cost? And they just made big eyes, but cost? They're free. And yeah, I think that's my big experience with how bullshit private actors can be. And why I don't like that politicians keep saying that, oh, it should be private owned. Screw that. Because they're going to do everything they can do in order to save money. Oh, I was talking about the Stag Station. That building lay silent since before even my time. Oh, I heard the tales of the glorious lines, a web of tunnels running all through the kingdom. Now that I will not that I will be traveling them, mind you. I'm quite content where I am. I wish it was like that, man. I sure do. So yeah, I don't remember why I spoke about. I told that story with the private. My experience with private healthcare. As I visit more places, I feel my memories return to me, like the stag waves of my mind are running once more. Nice. Continue to open the stages, and you'll have my deepest gratitude. It's nice. It's like he's been missing doing this. So that's a Queen Station. Green Path. Forgotten Crossroads. I don't even know this. I guess I go to Queen Station. So yeah, frankly, I'm not sure where I'm supposed to be now. In that Mushroom Kingdom? We need to find out what the name was again. But it felt like I missed something there. I have absolutely no time just going around and just exploring at my own pace. I feel that so many people today are obsessed with, oh, I need to complete this. I need to watch this movie, I mean, in cinema, fungal waste, that's the name. In cinema, I've seen, once I had some teenage girls behind me, and they were looking at the phone, even taking photos of the movie, and I'm sitting there thinking, why did they even went to the cinema? It's like there's some kind of, oh yeah, I've seen that movie, even though they haven't even tried to comprehend the movie or follow the story and stuff. It's just mind blown to me, like why? I mean, that's the best thing for me, just watching a movie, just sinking into the lore. It's these things. I don't know, it just feels like I'm doing something. Oh. No, there's no way that I probably spent 50 minutes before. Are you kidding me? I spent 50 minutes trying to get a nice jump out of them, and I never once tried to hit them with the sword. Even watched some stuff multiple times in different languages. I mean, that's a good thing. I reckon you're doing it because you're learning different languages, right? I feel so stupid. I was stuck in the Super Mario thing that you were holding down jump button before landing in order to make a big jump. Oh, now we totally need to go back to the other spot of these ones. How did I miss it? Or never tried it? Oh, nice. This is a perfect example. That is a tutorial. Later in the game, I guarantee you, I'm gonna bet that you're gonna have to use it. Some kind of enemy or boss is gonna use this mechanic of up. And they sneak in it's even optional, and it's not obvious, and it's embedded nicely in the world. If you like, sure, you could go think, oh yeah, it's totally like a tutorial thingy, or it doesn't even have to be. This is just me just brainstorming. It can just be that they added it for fun. But when it comes to game design, that's absolutely something you could do before introducing a new enemy. And for those people, I think that's a nice way of punishing those who just rush through things, People who play games without even caring, I just want to complete this, and when they're done with the game, they're gonna say, oh, this game sucks, yeah, it's because you didn't even bother to care about it. Of course you're gonna think it's gonna suck, I'm not saying that you should just force yourself that, oh yeah, it's not like you need to love a game when you play it. Obviously there's bad games as well, you're not supposed to just say, to save it in some way, but you absolutely need to have some kind of dedication. New enemy. Yeah, okay, of course you're one of those. Okay, can't go here. No, so we are here now. Should be a hole over here. Okay. Yeah, so I guess this area is gonna give me something that's gonna help me travel up and down. I wanted to do a dub analyze pronunciations problem. My old English teacher will probably, if he sees this, it's gonna be He's gonna send me a mean letter. Okay, so can't go there at all. But what's that path to the right? Did I check that? Oh crap, wrong button. I want to do a dub analysis. It sounds like I'm pronouncing it in the wrong way. Analysis. It doesn't sound right. It shouldn't be analysis as well. Okay, yeah, so I can't do it here. We're just gonna go with analysis, but it might be wrong. And comparisons, but turn out it's bigger thing than expected. So you're talking about dubbing movies now, right? Yeah, because Germany is famous for dubbing every movie. I will not. Yeah, I don't get it. Analysis. Yeah. I mean, I would not be able to stand it, I think. Here in Sweden, only children's movies are dubbed. I'm not even kidding. If it's English, then they just add Swedish subtitles. So Swedish is really, there's lots of English. You know, English commercials and... Yeah. Even my grandma could speak some English. Really miss her. Oh, I got too greedy. You will get one of those from me. Oh, okay, of course, your post-death thingy going on. Now where was the other mushroom spot? Yeah, I mean, languages are tricky. For some reason. No, I would really love some kind of worldwide agreement on some kind of languages. Even though I very much love some words in my own language. That other language can never replace. I like the word crap. It's very... or you know, poop. The Swedish word for poop is hilarious, and for me. And I will never replace it with poop. I did hit that. Where was the place with the jumping mushrooms? It can't be Fog Canyon, right? I'm gonna go up here then left. First of all. Yeah, I'm just gonna skip you. I mean, it seems like languages is your thing. But dub analysis, I mean, what are you analyzing? Oh! Oh, what a save! Now let's see here. Where is the path to the left? Hold on a second here. Oh yeah, it's the one I can't do. Right. Where was the second jump mushroom spot? It was to the left somewhere. Oh yeah, this is your spot. I'm just gonna grab some health. Hello, creepy. We don't hide anything back here. Corpses. Got some skeletons in your closet? No, you don't, because you have them right in your front yard. You're doing things in ways that most others don't. Yeah, I mean, pronunciation of words is important because, you know, I think it's important. You know, you can't just shrug some stuff. You can't just shrug at such stuff because it's information and facts, and when you start not caring about it, I mean, it's gonna change. And one would say, you know what I'm trying to say. And the other person goes, yeah, but what about in the future generations? No one knows what you're trying to say, and you know, word change. I mean, I think that's why you need rules in languages, because if everyone just makes up their own rules, then soon you'll have languages that only you can understand and no one else can. You know, I'm thinking big here, right? So, but I think it's still possible. So, yeah. But also, I mean, the English language is a mess. So, yeah, I'm voting for a new language replacing English as a worldwide one. Ooh, that was a nice. That was pixel perfect. No, come on. That was one pixel perfect minus. It was pixel perfect mistake. That's what it was. I think I can destroy those, but you know what? Yeah. Oh, I made you blow up yourself. Now what's in here? Yeah, my memory is like a... Oh yeah, it's this place. I haven't been for ages. We remember the Elder. But what I am supposed to do here? Don't think I should be here right now. Because I don't think this is not a game that where you have to, you know, press use for items. I like those games. It's not a bad thing. I do like in puzzle-based games where, for example, you're grabbing. Oh, I have the. Oh, it's you again. For example, you're in a puzzle game. You're getting the root-shaped key, and you know what's the point of remembering it if when you are at the door for it, the game just gonna use the key automatically. You know, so what's the point in having the key, giving the key an identity and not just it's just another small key? Well, because the door has an identity. No, it's the so you know the location, all right. But I still don't think that, you know, it just adds a little bit special feeling, I guess, that you have to use the key yourself, that you need to type in, that you need to, you know, use this key here. Even though it is enough that you know, you see the door where with a root-shaped keyhole, which makes you think that, oh, okay, I need to find the root-shaped key. But I think it just, you know, if you take shortcuts like that, we have a game that says that a game that does the picking for you or use the items for you. You know, one might find out, oh, it's unnecessary. Once you find the right door, you know, just, you know, you are going to use the key no matter what. You already know it's the right key. So what's the point in making the player choose that key, or have to manually use the key instead of implementing an automatic system for that in game? And no, I think that the more shortcuts like that you add in, the lazier the person is going to be. So when you late in the game add more advanced stuff, the player is going to be less, as in more advanced puzzles. The player is going to be less prepared for it. You know, you're already treated the player like a baby at that point. So when you try to do more advanced stuff, then, you know, most players can be like, this now is too difficult. I think it's healthy to make the player, you know, be in alert and okay, now I need to use that item, instead of just, you know, okay, please game, use the item for me. I'm at the right spot. I don't know. I think that what I'm saying is not oh, this is the golden rule of game design. It's just sometimes it's just my opinion. But I think perspectives is really important because everyone is a different kind of creator. So you need all kinds of perspectives and ideas for inspiration, so you can make your own game. If everyone is taking inspiration from one source, it's going to die out. I mean, that's what's happening with the AAA gaming, where they, Battle Royale. Everyone jumped onto the Battle Royale bandwagon. I despised it from the very get-go. And, I mean, it's not like I just hate FPS games. I played lots of Battlefield, even Call of Duty. I quit Call of Duty, I think it was 3 Modern Warfare. When I was playing a multiplayer game, I had a perfect strategic position. I was laying down in the crater with a machine gun. Didn't took long before people told me, stop camping, bro. And 1 second after that, I got kicked and banned. And that's when I knew that, okay, this is no military shooter. It's just a shooter disguised as a military one. I haven't touched Call of Duty since then. Never will. Same goes with Battlefield, sadly. Oh, ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Guess we'll be learning Mandarin then. Haha, no chance, man. I heard that's the most difficult language to learn. And then I feel like lots of franchises got easier, but sometimes I'm not sure if I just got better. Very good question or statement. Sorry, statement. Very good one. That's one really worth thinking of. But it depends on where you're looking, I guess. And there's so much things to consider here. I mean, sure. Oh, is this some kind of shortcut or is this it's a shortcut? I've been here before, haven't I? Oh yeah, this is just going in a circle. This is where I came from, so... Death is where I need to go now. But yeah, the question about if franchises got easier or if you're getting better at stuff. Lots of factors to take in here. It is true that you get better, of course. And when I grew up, here's one interesting thing, because back then, sequels were true sequels. As in, when they made a sequel, they expected you to have played the first one, because it was unheard of that no one will, because good games took long time to make. Zelda Ocarina of Time took 5 years to make. Can you even imagine that? And then the next game came out just 1 year after that. It's in Majora's Mask is just like the sequel of all sequels. But yeah, I mean, look at Mega Man. Between Mega Man, let's see here, Mega Man 8 and Mega Man X. I mean, they added new mechanics, of course, but I mean, most players they knew what they were doing. If there's one place where you, I feel that where you can find difference, that got easier, is I think strategy games. I really think that strategy games got to dumb down because of, more. If it's easier, then more people are gonna like it. That means more soul games. It is a shame. But there's also one factor that when you grow up, I mean, your brain is growing. Your brain, the fact that, reaching the age of 18 and then calling yourself an adult, that's just something modern society have invented, right? You are not fully grown up when it comes to biology, your body, until you're around 25. Your brain is still growing up until then, which I think I don't remember the word for it, but it's the part of the brain that's your perspective center, how you perceive things. And so lots of things can happen there, you know, and yeah, it makes it easier for one to play games that's similar. Like me playing this game, I mean, I've seen, for me it was pretty easy to come in here because I'm used to platformers. But it feels like this game, they still remembered and focused on experienced players, because the curve is pretty, you know, it's going steadily up. The curve of how hard it is. I don't know if you know who Ego Raptor is. I think he's doing a YouTube channel now that's called Game Grumps. Don't watch it because it's not my kind of humor. It's simple as that. But he used to do animations before. That's what he got famous for. Arvin, it's Ego Raptor. He made a short 2-video series on YouTube called Sequelitis. You can watch that. He has some really good opinions about game design, and you know, he's talking about sequels. Even though he's talking about the difference between Link to the Past and Ocarina of Time. Oh, yeah, that's, oh wow, that's a lot of damage, and that's a oh no, map updated. Oh, okay, speedrun. I think one of his points, he didn't like Ocarina of Time because he felt it wasn't really like puzzles. It was just all about looking around, you know, in the 3D environment and finding the button. And meaning that he said a Link to the Past and Super Nintendo had way more better actual puzzles. I played Link to the Past recently, like half a year ago with a friend. It was my first complete run through the game, and I don't know what he's talking about. The puzzles in Link to the Past is mostly pulling levers and stuff. I'd still say that the actual dungeons are pretty nice. They have this feel. They really can give you the feeling of that you're getting lost. But other than that, I don't really feel that I have puzzles. Oracle of Ages and Seasons, they have some really nice actual puzzles in them. And so I think Capcom made a really good Zelda game. 2 of them. Should have been 3. I wished there was 3. Oh! And but yeah, he talks, so in those videos, why am I, oh, what is this? What is this? There's a corpse here. Okay, I need to grab my sword first, because that looks scary. And, yeah, sorry, so Ego Raptor talking about, up. This is one scary spot. That's how you do it. And the curve difficulty. So, like, his point is that a good game, you know, has a kind of easy beginning, but it steadily goes up and up with the difficulty until you reach a last boss where everything you've learned in the game is put to test. You know, like a nice curved curve. New games, they have a somewhat nice curved beginning, but then it flats out. It's somewhat challenging in the beginning, but then it just it doesn't get harder. It's like they don't know how to challenge the players and just go with the same thing over and over again. that was his general feeling with games in modern times. And I think I think that's right. I think it is being dumbed down because of, you know, sells more. But I also think it has to do a little bit with you know, different generations. Things go forward in human civilization. We have this thing called internet, and okay, I'm gonna bow to you, sir. Ah, you're an enemy! No, 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 no. I thought that was a character. That one looked really nice. It looked like that bug was wearing a suit and everything. He just hit me. Oh, the worst thing is I need to go there. Oh. No, I need to get health. I can't do the fight. Come on. I don't need to do that. There we go. Okay, I'm going to carefully I say, and do like that, but now we have some health at least. Did I go there? Yeah, this just leads. No. What is this? Why are you up there? Sorry, you're so cute, but I am in dire need. I wonder if that should be a rule, that I don't slay cute things because they look so innocent. But I've broken that rule way too many times now. I way past it. I'm evil now. A lot of companies want to also appeal the more casual mobile gamers. Yeah, I know that's a big buzzword. No, as soon as you call other people they're casuals, people are gonna see you as some kind of basement dwelling. Oh, so you're one of them elite gamers, sorry, or not even elite gamers. What kind of gamers are calling other people's casuals? You know, I think people they try to give the title, you know, toxic gamers. You know, like, why can't you just let people have fun? Oh, it was a long time I seen one of you. How are you doing? Cutie. I'm gonna release you. That felt good. It's been a long time since we saw one of those Furbies. And I mean, yeah, my opinion on that part is, one, mobile games are not games. They are just mini games designed to waste your time and give you a nice instant gratification. You know, yeah, you can say whatever you want. I'm not gonna change my mind. And it can be done well. I mean, I have nothing against mini games. I even grew up, you know, in the dark ages of internet. There's this website-based games, you know, text-based. There was one called Nuke Zone, where every player had their own military base, and they could you know, every day they got some money to buy tanks and planes and nuclear silos and stuff like that. Anyway, it was, you know, well, I don't think it's the definition of instant gratification, because, you know, you had to put down time into it, but it was simple. And then, yeah, you could decide to attack other players and stuff. It was really fun. The problem with mobile games is that they are designed to take up time, because they also try to rob you by offering you that, oh, you can buy this shortcut for $20. And I think that is, oh, that was scary. I'm not even sure where I am any longer. Is this just a bonus area? It's affecting bigger titles. Yeah. Here's a funny thing. I've seen a documentary about EA on YouTube. I don't remember the name of it. You should try to find it. Or I should try to... Oh nice, a shortcut. Okay, but first we're gonna look up that other place. Yeah, I mean, that's the scary thing, and that's what we're talking about generations. That's what we're gonna say with internet, because people have less span of attention nowadays. You know, with internet you're getting so many things instantly delivered to you. A few buttons can take you to video, and you know, with a few search words you can look up anything on the internet, and it's delivered to you almost instantly. So, you know, there's lots of things to pay attention to, and yeah, I think it makes you... Yeah, I think that's a general thing, that people have just less attention span. It's harder to focus on one thing because of every opportunity there is, everything that you can pay attention to eventually makes it so that it's really hard to pay attention to one thing. And that affects game design. I think it's sad that games are, you know, trying to bend themselves for this. And yeah, we need to think about the people who, you know, can't pay attention for longer times. Which, sure, there are people with that syndrome, like as I said before, ADHD. But I don't think that everyone today got it, right? I think it's, yeah, I mean, the internet is still a new thing. When you look at the history of mankind, the internet is just a drip in yeah, it's barely even been with us as far. And, so you're an enemy. That's, okay, you have air attack, you have anti-air attacks. Okay, that was a weird voice for someone looking that slim. Yeah, but I think it's, you know, the problem here, because I said it's a sad thing that games are trying to, you know, adapt themselves to people with less attention. The key here is not to attack these people. As I said, because in most cases it's not even their fault. It's the modern culture that is doing that. That's the modern culture in a nutshell. No, but that modern culture is deciding people to think like that, and it's a shame that games does that. You know, because a game should be challenging. A game should be, you know, raising the bar, not lowering it. Because what you end up with, if you lower the bar of challenge in a game, the more you lower it, the more people are going to get used to that lower state. And what happens if you even raise the bar a tiny bit from that, people are going to complain. You know, if I'm going to exaggerate, but if you fast forward maybe, you know, 50 years from now, and that's being nice, but you know, something as simple as pressing a button, people are going like, really? I had to press A to jump? Why did you make a game where I don't have to jump? That's much easier. Come on, right? That's what's going to happen. People are going to get used to more simplification, and that's going to affect the game itself. You know, I absolutely think that these new games are more simplified and are affecting gamers. You know, imagine a new game today that have no clue about older games. Which is funny, because today's companies try to, you know, make it harder to play old games. Nintendo is infamous for that one. It's insane how bad they are. I mean, And people think, oh, how can you make such dumb decisions? How can it? Because I think they removed all games from 3DS and Wii U or something like that. I think 3DS at least. Or was it D? I don't remember. But again, making it harder to play older games. And it's, you know, people think that, how can it be so stupid? They are not stupid. They are doing it, you know, on purpose. To not remind people of how games used to be in general better or more complex and more well thought. If you take the game Battlefield 2142, it is my favorite Battlefield. Obviously, I didn't play the second one, but they're very similar as well. But yeah, Battlefield 2042 is my favorite, and I still play it to this day. Oh, you look creepy. What is this place? I need to take a moment to... Something's happening here. Are these just masks or are these heads? I'm not really sure. Ah, you're... Weird attack pattern. You know, yeah, so the big companies are doing that with purpose. It's hard to imagine that, you know. But yeah, business is full of egoistic people. Can't forget about it. The eShop closes for 3DS and Wii U. Okay, so I was right. So all the retro games are gone. Yeah, Nintendo. It's insane. But yeah, I think that would be my explanation. They absolutely are aware of it. They know what they're doing. And it's not good. Oh, this is a nasty combination. Oh, you're way more difficult now. Sorry, I underestimated you. Oh. Okay, new enemies all of a sudden. Why? And why is this not mapped? I should check up the place above. That looks super important, but oh my, that's another one. Can I jump down there? Oh! Devilish placed enemy. Oh man. Ooh. Wander seeking death, welcome. May you find swift end upon our claws. Some kind of tribe living down here? That's why I play from oldest to newest game entry in a franchise I get into, because I know it will be hard for me to adapt to older titles when I'm used to changes that make certain things more convenient. Yeah, because with older games, where sure they didn't have the technology to do whatever they wanted, but that's the thing. I mean, they, you know, I'd say that so many games back then were made more out of passion, and that means better game design. I mean, so much game design today is based on that. Oh, is this going to sell well? You know, instead of the, no, I really want to make a great game where people are going to enjoy it. You know, because I'm happy. You know, because when you make great, you make a, that's how you make a fan base. You know, you make a great game, and people are gonna love it and they're gonna keep playing it. I mean, there's so many games that, you know, it's such a focus that, oh, okay, this single player story game, it got 7 hours of playtime. Isn't that fantastic? And as soon as it comes out the game, like, yeah, this is have 6 or 5 hours. People go like, boo, just 5 hours. This other game got 7 hours. You know, But the 5 hours one might be a better experience. But also it can be, you know, corporate greedy made game with 0 efforts. And so yeah, I think it's nice that I think people should play the older games. And you know, not even the remakes is something that you can be trusted with. I mean, just look at Majora's Mask 3DS. It's a mess compared to the original one. It's not even defendable. I'm just gonna deeper down into this. Yeah, it's getting scary by now. Oh, that was a very scary drop. Please, Mr. Whatever you're supposed to be. It's a wasp. My biggest nightmare. Get away with you. Oh, what is this? Please be a subway. No, it's not a subway. I know it's a different sign, but... Ah! Ah! Away with you, pesky little... pesky little fly! Oh. See? I told you. Now I need to use that platform to get enemies. Ah! Oh wait, you're supposed to back off. It's a shame, by the way, I can't go visit the worm grandpa. Because he's just going to give me pieces of skulls, or, you know, he tries to increase my max health, and I don't want that. I don't like... Oh, thank you, thank you. Oh, this looks like a boss area if I ever seen one. Are you crying? In this game, you know, you can never trust. I really can't visit you. Either crying in distress at least. I really need to find a way to that one. Thought they are cold. Yeah. Dash Master. Oh, I got one of these. The bear will be able to dash more often, as well as dash downwards. Oh! That sounds like a big upgrade to mobility. Wait, so all this for just a bonus? Oh man. That was a really cool one though. I mean, this is probably the only time they're gonna mention this character or whatever it is. It might be. But you know, it's a legacy of a character existing within the world, and I mean that's enough. This could be the only mention of this character. Aha! Yeah. Excuse me, why does this room exist? There's something obviously up there. And maybe I need to do... But it said dash downwards, right? There's no dash upwards. Maybe. Now this looks interesting. It is a door of some sort. Yeah. Yeah, they added the speedrun thingy. That's, you know, meanwhile, and also making a character that, you know, some players are gonna get interested in that. You know, there are some games like Shadow of the Colossus, you know, I don't know how long it's been, 20 years, 25, and still, no, sorry, not 25. somewhere around 20. And people are still, discussing the game. They're still, trying to unveil its secrets, which is not mandatory to discover in the game, but they are there, and the creator put there, and we will never know. Did the creator put them there for a reason, or just for fun? But I think you can do you can with game design you can do so much with just little things. Things that a logical mind, who's all about progress, is gonna think, this is unnecessary stuff. It's boring history stuff. Let's add more dungeons, more boss areas. But the thing is that depending on how heavy you are in story in the game, I mean, things like that is gonna get boring quickly. At the same time, you can't just add random stuff. People are gonna, they're gonna quickly discover that. And so it's insanely hard to know what what's enough. I think you need to add things in games, in world building, and they need to have some kind of purpose. You can't just add random stuff. Please, I don't want to deal with you. I need to go into the light. Now this looks extra interesting. How big is this place, by the way? This is gigantic. I'm not sure how many zones gonna be in this game, but this one just, wow. We have at least one more confirmed. Mantis Village. Say what? Okay, so this is the tribe of the Mantis people. Come into our class. No, I don't think I will. Yeah, they seem like a tribe-ish race. Not too good at fighting though. This is so big. My holy moly. You know what? I'm going to go back and discover that thing on top that's outlined. I need to find out what it is. It might be something really, really important. And how do I get back now? Am I trapped here? Yes, I am. Oh boy. Ah! I'm getting too greedy. Come on. Ah. No. Oh no! Wait. Can I cheat? Can I cheat? No. Look, it's so close. Nice. Good think of them. Sure, the animation looks like I'm hitting, but yeah. It's a wall. We can easily establish that. There's nothing wrong here. I guess that when you as a game designer or programmer, you would look at that. Oh, we need to fix that. It might confuse players that the animation is going through the floor, even though you can't hit it. Because some people might not understand it's obviously in a wall. But the thing is, like, if you start to focus on little things like that, you might not be able to polish or even finish the core game. Just make it fun to play first. And care about details after that. But it's also it's sometimes can be hard to figure out what you want to do with the core, unless there are some details. I mean, imagine all of this. Imagine it is just blank blocks now. There's no background, anything, no graphics. Like, how would you know how it feels like to play it? You can't just have the shapes. You need the environment as well. You know, because that adds to the to the whole experience. You know, it's not just about jumping from block to block. It's exploring as well. Hey, hop, hop. I'm really hoping this is a big place. I hope there's something interesting at the end here, and not just some kind of charm. What is this? Taking the mantis claw. Whoa, okay. While sliding against a wall to jump. Press A while sliding against a wall to jump again. Are you... Oh, wall jump! Okay, but only after a dash. No, wait. Oh, okay, it's... Oh, okay. Okay, I'd say yeah, that was very important. Now I'm glad I went here first. Holy... Okay, can go up there now. This game is incredible when it comes to controls. Wow. Just adding every option there. Yeah, I mean, that's a good call, Chimney, because you looked at the design of the place and you figure out, aha, okay, so they're gonna give you something like that now. And oh, what is this? Sorry, cute thingy. I totally didn't need to do that. I'm a monster. I am confirmed a monster. What is this? 0 interactions. So I can dash and then... Okay, but can I continue wall jumping? Yes, I can. Wow. It just gives you all the controls, and I love games like that. And yeah, I mean, see, that means, you know, there's so much things you need to, when you, the more control you give to the player, the more you need to what's the word for it? Up. You need to foresee. You need to try to figure out, you know, the many ways that the player is going to move. You know, and that means, you know, if you make a place like, oh, you can't reach here until you have find that new item, you need to be damn sure that the player can get up there, no matter what. You know, no matter what they do. Because you saw me with that try to jump at that mushroom for 50 minutes last episode. There are players like me. I'm not alone there, okay? There are some people who will try hours after hours to, you know, get a pixel perfect jump, and if the game designer haven't really thought about it, then yeah, that player is going to find a skip. Which is, you know, sometimes nice. Not all mistakes are of evil. I mean, that's what what's giving birth to the speedrunner community. The funny thing is, though, I don't think you can design a game to be a speedrunning game, because that can be boring, you know. But I think, sure, in this game they obviously thought about it with that charm. You know, it's, you know, they give a room for speedrunners, but they haven't, you know, this game is not about speedrunning. It's a platformer with a story and stuff like that. And when it comes to game breaking bugs, I mean, there are some games that are funnier with bugs. You know, as a game designer, you will like scratch your head. Now that doesn't sound right. How can, you know, mistakes be beneficial? Well, it depends on what kind it is, you know. As long as it doesn't ruin the game itself. So first of all, sandbox games have some pretty funny bugs. We're talking Grand Theft Auto. In GTA 4, you have this little this little what's it called? Wait, another Google Translate here. Let's see here. They have a swing. There's a swing in GTA 4, which is famous because if you drive a car into it, it will sometimes flip you all over the whole city. Is it a immersion breaker? Yes. Does it matter in the sandbox games? It depends on the player. I mean, you can absolutely play GTA stuff in serious, but I don't think you can deny there's some silly stuff in there. And that bug, which I swear it's not intentional, or maybe they did find it, but they decided not to do anything about it because it was so damn funny. You know, it's not, you know, it's a game. It depends on how much realism you're going for. You know, you can absolutely play GTA as, you know, immersion, as in you are the criminal character, and, you know, play the story and really enjoying this city atmosphere. Or you can just, you know, goof around and do whatever you want and do stuff like that. Oh, this is going to be scary. Mass Effect Andromeda. I never played a Mass Effect. Even I could tell that it's a really crappy game. This is getting really scary now. See, I mean, they have just given me the tool of this new way of moving up. Come on, that was up. Oh, I could have cheated. I could have just. There we go. Yeah, I mean, that's something you will know of. You know, if I didn't make a mistake of going down here. I didn't resolve that. And you know, some players are they're going to try to take the right way, but I saw that opportunity and I took it right away. Wow. Here ends the Pilgrim's Way. Helm's heart lays open before you. Proceed onward to share in its glory. Is this a capital city? Man, I need to bring a bottle of water while I'm streaming. My throat is dry. As I said, I am not used to talk this much. Okay, this can be scary, but I'm gonna try to poke at you, mister. Thank you. I can't believe I never figured out that you're supposed to hit those purple mushrooms. Oh man, how much backtracking do I need to make in order to get some health? This is a scary jump, I don't like it. Here we go. Oh, I thought you hit me first. There we go. Oh, it's one of them. Oh, nice. Like that, and then no. Okay. I love the sound of the footsteps for some reason. That's a really nice detail, isn't it? It's you know, again, I mean, a person who is purely about the logic stuff will never understand it. But no, it's, I don't know. It helps. I mean, since it's 2D, it helps make the player, you know, imagine what kind of world this. It's like oh yeah, I mean, I know it's metal I'm walking on because it's the sound of metal. I love it. This is it's nice that I can even decide how far I will. Oh my! Are they kidding with me? Am I even supposed to be here now? This seems like a. I like it. Okay. Yeah, I have it. I have the stone. A large knight statue. There's a socket on its chest. Insert the city crest. Like, see, like here's the thing. I never discovered this door before. I really would have appreciated if the game would have let me use this. You know, because when I read the sign in the beginning, that baby, you know, my cogs in my brain started to work. Like, is this the capital city? Is this what the sign is talking about? So here, you know, I would appreciate it if there was a system where I, you know, me the player had to, you know, pause, you know, press start, and then press use item, and then the nice feeling of yes, of course it is. But it's a small detail. It doesn't really bring this game lower. It's just, you know, wishful thinking. Oh. Okay, dead people. Excuse me? Is this the end game? Where am I? Now I'm scared all of a sudden. What is this now all of a sudden? Okay. I wish there was more to this little secret, but alright. I mean, I really hope I'm not at the end of the game. As I said, there is a... Okay! Oh! Okay, I need to... I need to slap myself. Okay, we're stepping up. Wow. Now we're talking. I mean, this game sure is stepping up real quickly, and I love it. I love it. Oh no, you're gonna defeat me. Foot, quick, foot, health. Sorry. You look like a warrior, skillful in the ways of hurting people. Oh man. Yeah, jump scares come from nowhere. Okay. Okay, you hit several times. No biggie. But I really wanted... I hear a Verby! No, I hear a suicide bomber! Oof. I thought it was a Verby. Okay, I can... Hopefully... Yep. There we go, thank you. What is this place? I like the foreground as well. There's foreground and background now. And when you do foregrounds, it's super important not to block too much, especially when you want to fight. Like see here, like minor things, they are not going to prevent me from planning my attacks and stuff. Okay, so yeah, I've seen that corpse before, so they were in the beginning, so kind of big battle happened here. Oh man, this is a cinematic shot, if anything. And this, wait, oh, new song. Sorry, but this song is telling a story on its own. Wow, it's amazing. You know, it is that kind of sad. You know, it's both happy and sad at the same time. It's really hard to describe it. Okay, you could take that. So yeah, I mean, just the music itself makes you wonder what happened in this city. The great gates have been sealed. None shall enter, none shall leave. Yeah, something really sad happened here. Or tragic. I think tragic is a better word. Oh! Hey buddy. Hey, Quirrell. I remember it because I almost called you Squirrel before. The capital lies before us, my friend. What a somber place it seems, and one that holds the answers to many a mystery. I too have felt the pull of this place, though now I sit before it I find myself hesitant to descend. Is it fear, I wonder, or something else that holds me back? You know, even the way he's moving his hands, just yeah, seemingly unnecessary things, but yeah, it's nice for those who pick up. Wow, I'm loving this song. Reminds me a bit of Lab for a Time. That soundtrack. No. I will always be baffled over people who say that cartoons are just for kids. All cartoons are just for kids. As soon as this cartoon is for kids, are you absolutely out of your mind? I mean, you know, to find something moving that makes you cry, it's not a sign of weakness. People mix crying with, you know, spoiled babies crying because they want attention. I mean, what if those people who cry about their long lost pet who dies? No, I mean, is that's not a sign of weakness. I think that unless you're faking it, you know, people are faking crying, and some can be scarily good at it, but I think it's, you know, it's just human to do it. You know, shares that you have, it shows that you have, you know, emotions and care about people. And you know, and also, you know, there's some people like, how can you not cry at this? You know, and I mean, some people express sorrow in different ways. So just because they're not crying doesn't mean that they, you know, don't care. Yeah, I mean, imagine just drawing all this stuff. This is a very well made game. And again, you know, they could have added some kind of ragdoll physics to prevent this one clipping through this wall. But again, it's stuff that you can't focus on. Just, oh really? You know, obviously, I think they made a great job at, you know, completing the core, because if you care about the play interacting with the foreground like this, talking about tending to details. Now what is this? I can't even interact. Oh, it's just... What was the money cache? Okay. But yeah, to anyone who says that cartoons are just for kids, all you can do is just say Akira. Or when it comes to Land Before Time, tell them to watch that scene with his mother. I weep every single time. I can't. Ugh. This song instills the same kind of feeling for me for some reason. You know, it's like this song is telling about the now lost grand times of this city. It used to be glorious and now it has fallen. And you are scarily easy to defeat compared to other enemies. Huh. This is a weapon. This is a kind of lance. The music is gone. Okay, no, it's the... Yeah, it's not sword, right? It's the way of the nail, right? There are nails, somehow. Oh, I almost forgot that I can wall jump. Okay. Okay, that's a creepy looking building. But let's go. Have you... Fernasio. Did that sound kind of Italian? Fernasio, have you brought me another nail to be... Now, how do you pronounce that name? I never understand it. Is it honed? It should be. But then you say honor. But here you have... English is weird, okay? Leave it on the ground and return later, if you're still breathing.
Ah, Ranjo Stenja.
Ranjo Stenja? I thought you were someone else. Nailsmith. See? Nail. After a nailsmith are you? Well, you found one. I'm not much for talk, but if it's a nail that needs repair, then you've come to the right bug. Funny enough, the word bug, it came to be because back at the time where computers had to be so big they took up a whole room, they had a problem with the computer, and I tried to find the problem, and it was that a cockroach had infested the computer and caused problems. Hence the word bug. Your own nail is in quite a sorry state. It's obviously not one of mine. Still, anything can be refined with enough effort and skill. Even that broken blade. If you'd like, I can reforge your nail. It'll make the blade far more deadly. Pay Geo to strengthen nail. Yes. I'm still going with the max health thingy. I think I deserve this one.
Jonsha.
I'll get to work then. Junja. Oh, nice.
Garadel Akari.
Taradella Grania. Grania Christor. I've owned your nails. Is it owned or honed? Ah. You'll find it much stronger than it used to be. Head out there and test its strength against your foes. You need to spend your money on something. Yeah, but you know, my mind works in weird ways. I can absolutely forget. You know, for example, I haven't memorized the way back. I can easily. Sometimes I'm looking for, you know, in real life I'm looking for a pen. Like, where is it? And it can totally be in my hand. I'm not even joking. But I remember that you can buy a lantern in this game, and it's pretty expensive, and I need to use it for my... Yeah, I can one hit them up. Nice. You need to... Yeah, I'm saving one for that. But I felt that... Yeah, we need a map upgrade. I don't have a map. This was a dead end, was it? Well... Leap of faith. Oh. Oh, come. Wonder why that place was all quiet. I think it's to build the atmosphere of, you know, this blacksmith. You don't want to play with him. Or, I don't know, I don't think he's creating these nails and just placing them in the ground. I think there's been many battles. And he has thwarted them all. Okay, so, nothing more here to it. Nice. You know, I still remember that character, that girl that came from the ground. Or even the one mining. I mean... Will I ever need to meet them again? It seems like, you know, it started to smell like that I don't. They just, you know, they said the thing and that's it. And, you know, I think in a mysterious and, I won't say bleak world. With that, I don't mean that it's, it might be the wrong word for it. I'm not saying that it's, you know, it's... missing something. When we say bleak, I mean, you know, Hollow Knight. It's a word that has seen its glorious days, and people are now, you know, sifting through legends, and that empty feeling. I mean, so I think, you know, it's okay with characters that you find here and there, that's just doing the thing and sharing their tiny story with you, maybe. I mean, not even that. Just, you know, just chatting with you, then that's it. And okay, dude, that was your choice. Oh, look at that fountain! Holy! Now, I like it. Here's something I think is really important. No, you want to do something cool in your game. You want to... No! You could destroy it. Please tell me it's not permanent. Please tell me it's not permanent. Thank you. So, here's the thing. Here's what's important. So, I mean, let's say you make a temple and you're making this... Or no, wait, sorry. You just want to add some cool stuff. These face statues. You need to think of, you know, who made them? Why did they made them? All that stuff is worth thinking about, because then it's easier to make a clear red line, to make a connection between everything you put in the game, and it can be even embedded in the main story. You know, because you have to look at real world, and you look at all these ancient civilizations, you see all these weird, you know, constructions, and most of them have been made in, you know, because of religion. Religion has added so much mystery, and it is the cause, you know, for many great monuments. And so yeah, I mean, stuff like this is very often connected to religious stuff, or, you know, culty stuff, or I think even cults have their own kind of religion within them, right? So it's you know, it doesn't have to depict, you know, this statue doesn't really have to depict some kind of deity, you know, or some kind of god or something like that. Maybe it can just give you, you know, someone made it for an expression for what that religion stood for. You know, who knows? And well, I think stuff when you're making worlds, that stuff is really worth thinking about. Like where did all our monuments and great mysterious creations come from? Where's this? I'm making this with a simple keyhole. Simple keyhole. So I need to buy another key then. How big is this game? Oh! Story time. Main theme. Hey. I gave a meat little ghost. I know. Wait, how long has it been for streaming? Oh, sorry, not now. I am normally quite perceptive. You I underestimated, though I since guessed the truth. You seem beyond this kingdom's bounds. Yours is resilience born of two voids. It's no surprise then you managed to reach the heart of this world. In so doing, you should know the sacrifice that keeps it standing. If, knowing that truth, you'd still attempt a role in Hallownest's perpetuation. Wow, perpetuation. Seek the grave in ash, and the mark it will grant to one like you. In ash? Okay, so this is important. Ooh, memorial to the Hollow Knight. In the black vault far above. Through its sacrifice, Hallownest lost eternal. The gates are closed. No one goes in, no one goes out. Black Egg Temple? Excuse me? In the black vault far above. Yeah, black vault, black egg. Through its sacrifice, Hallownest lasts eternal. Oh man. So we are going to become the new Hollow Knight. Sorry, this song and atmosphere of this place is too damn good. It's my new favorite song from this game. Really would be cool if... Excuse me? That sounds kind of creepy. No. They thought about it. I can't do that. Ooh. Ooh, the song's getting a sinister tone. And then it goes out of it. Yeah, what if the composer was somehow inspired by... Is it James Horner? I really need to double check the name. It's been real long since I listened to... Yeah. Oh man, James Horner. Yeah, he's the composer to Land Before Time. He made his breakthrough with Star Trek II, Wrath of Khan. At least that's the Swedish title. Not sure if that's the English title. Whoops. Oh. Money. And yeah, he composed the music for Land Before Time. Wait, what? It's just... How long have you been streaming now? Soon 2 hours! It was a long one. But, my goodness, yeah. I like it. It's, in my eyes, it can be as big as it ever wants to be. I will not complain. I'm having... Yeah. I'm having a great time. I don't want this to end just now. The adventure must go on! Until I'm done. And I need to take a farewell. Man. This music is roomy. Yeah, I can easily get tear about this if I allow myself. Hey Krill. I'm going to miss you when our adventure's over. Keep looking for them treasures and ancient civilizations. Okay, yeah. What's this now again? The Great Gates has been... okay. Oh, okay. And that's one detail. These soldiers are obviously patrolling, you know, staying guard, and they sound old, right? They sound really old. I mean, in this game, there's so many creatures and beings and people you feel bad for killing. It's just Am I playing Undertale or what's happening? And by the way, when I played Undertale for the first time, I think 1 year after its release, I went for pacifist run all the way. No, wait. Evil creature making me think it's a wormy when it's a suicide bomber. I don't. Goodbye. Oh, it's just, oof. It's a lot of... The music really makes me move. Yeah, you feel it too, Jimmy. It is real emotional. It's the kind, you know, it's a... I would put in a category of farewell, you know, it's a farewell music. But there's lots of different layers to it. Excuse-moi. I forgot about that part. Okay, I might need a break here then in that case. It's getting late here. Huh, so I need to find a new way. Right, but it doesn't feel like it doesn't feel like I missed something. I mean, I probably totally have in the city, but it is big. And I need to take a break because this music is tearing me apart. Yeah, sorry soldier, keep on going. I hope it wasn't something very obvious that I, you know, Did I miss something that... Yeah, someone absolutely should have found, but... Oh, wow, that's one cruel elevator. I did find something... What's this? Okay, here we go. Upgrades. Suddenly I... Still pretty slow, but... Oh, what's that? Sorry, man, but... Oh, hallucinacil. Ooh, nice. So sorry. I mean... Ah! Oh, of course, you... Oh, he... I mean, this one is epic. Here's the thing. This song is epic. In an emotional way, you know. You don't, when you make something epic, it doesn't have to be blasting brass and giant ensembles. I mean, this is like a... This whole song is just a journey. I love it. Oh, you're big. Oi, oi, oi. Oi. It sounds like this Swedish word for whoops. Like oi. Oh. He sounds so hooked. Oh, look at that position. Oh man, that's just... Oh no, I don't like this. I don't want to fight. Why am I doing this? Why? Okay, what's down here? Okay. That's one mystery solved, at least. Oh, hello! Shop.
Morasantian.
Morasantian! Relic Seeker Lem. Aye aye. Come searching for rare items, have you? Well, hands off. This collection is mine. I won't be selling to grubbly little wanderers. Still, I imagine you come across many interesting items in your travels. Maybe you'd care to part with some. I'll offer a fair trade for each.
Velmi Artred.
These ored seals were the official symbols of the king and his knights, and rare treasure were those who carried them. The king and his knights are long gone, but the seals still hold values as curiosities. I'd pay a modest price for them. Are we gonna make a rule that I'm gonna refuse selling them? I'll...
Velmi Artred.
Maybe another time. That part, excuse me, in the song, that part is so Land Before Time. Sorry, I've been saying, maybe I'm just saying the wrong name. No, it is Land Before Time. I mean, okay, so Chimney, have you seen that movie? Land Before Time. The original by the legendary Don Bluth, who's still alive, I think. Maybe. Is he? Yeah, he is. Wow, should. Now, he's the epitome of passion. His work is not because of money. It's impossible. Yeah, that movie just... You know, imagine. You know, movies for kids, so much different than today. People are so afraid today. People... Yeah, I mean... I think it's important for kids to... yeah, I mean... at least be hinted by such things. I'm talking about, obviously, death. And I think it, unless, you know, if you don't shove it in their face, then I think that, I think it's important part of growing up. And I mean, how else are you going to tell it? It's like Lion King. Circle of Life. This is the... yeah, I miss the times when it was made both for kids and adults. Oi, oi, oi. Sorry, fellows. You're doing a great job. That is so wormy. Grab him! Sorry. Oh, that was close. That was really close. I come in, little one. No. Okay, need to find that pathway. This music is changing. I'm absolutely going to listen to this after the game. Oops. Greedy. Greed. The move was supposed to be even more brutal. They had to cut lots of it out. Yeah, like the fight between Mud and T-Rex. And it's a shame, you know, that's what happens when you keep censoring, when you keep, you know, oh no, think about the kids. Today you have mindless movies about, oh yeah, the kids, Timmy and Billy, you know, doing, you know, playing some harmless pranks of the parents. It's like, it's not teaching anything. It's just reminding you of your life already. Coming, tiny one. Oh, you're down here somewhere. Okay, I really thought it was more missing. Oh! Oh, what's this? Rancid egg. Oh, okay. I didn't even have to buy one. I could just grab one here. Still not sure what they're for, though. This instrument, is this an oboe? I'm not sure. But I'm in love with it. From what I understood, almost 15 minutes were cut and they are forever lost. Oh man. Screw business people. I mean, really, I mean, wow. To hell with them. No, that is so wormy. No, you can't. You can't tell me otherwise. It is. Okay, sorry, but you are in the way of my cue and you're definitely go down. Hey! You're free! And you're... going where, exactly? Give it a bat! Oh. Excuse me? Oh no! Wow! Okay, that was a lot of damage again. Oh! 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 I will buy a plushie of that worm. Yeah. Oh boy. So many people that inside will go, oh baby, you're gonna buy a plushie of that one? Grow up! I mean, those words, you know, it's absolutely no, one should, you know, take responsibility of many things when you grow up. It's, you know, even though you can't say that about everyone, but, I mean, oh, shuckleberries. Not even sure why I said that. I mean, what's the definition of growing up, you know? That's another modern society rule. I mean, as long as it doesn't harm anyone, you just do what you want, right? That's my golden rule. So if you want to plush that one, you know, you can go for it. Leap of faith! Oh, I could have easily fell in between those. I will be much sorry. Yeah, I think that people have some kind of wrong image of being a robot, that they need to be something more than they are and need to behave in some way. And even people try to, oh no. Please no, I'm not here. No. Okay, that's I can use that. I think that so many more and more people think that in order to be adult you need to stop caring about more things. That you need to, you know, don't be so emotional, don't be like this and that, and I mean, just grow up and just get out of it and stuff. And oh, I was like, what is this creepy music all of a sudden? But then I remember, it's my own soul crying for me. I don't remember the correct way back to it though. Here maybe? Didn't that open it way? But yeah, it seems like people take to grow up. They're taking it too seriously. They think that, oh, I need to stop doing that because people are going to see me as a little kid if I don't know, enjoy let's see here, what's the name? Enjoy amusement parks a little bit too much. Okay, first time this ever happened. Oi! Again, it sounds like he's saying whoops in Swedish, like whoops! Okay, yeah, you... Okay. Oh, whoa! It's a... Oh! Well, touche games and... Ah, okay, yeah, I'm sorry, but now we need a break. Gonna chill here by... It's mostly because of this song. But yeah. Big episode, and I feel a little bit better, I think. Maybe. I know, this song just stirs up things in me. I need a real break. But, yeah. I think it's important to admit to yourself and others, you know, when you're not feeling good, but also make it important that you know, you're not just relying on others for help, but you know, I think everyone needs support now and then. It maybe is a society that's based on you, the individual, but still think that we need people around us, or something that makes us feel good. And I have a little cat, and he's sometimes more than enough for me. Okay, whew. I should quit now, but yeah, it is good to be, always be honest. Always try to be honest. This is why I was afraid of streaming. Oh, this song is opening a wound in me like nothing else. Okay, but I'm good. I can tell you that. I'm fixing stuff. But I don't know, just thankful for this. And Whew. I guess really happy as well. So yeah. Whew. I'm still happy that I streamed today. Really nice experience with this a great capital city of Helnest. Yeah. So, Chimney, thank you again. I really hope you're gonna have a nice weekend. I'm probably gonna take a day off tomorrow. We'll see about it. Yeah. Always nice to have you around, and everyone who's watching this later on, just also very, 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 very thankful. Oh man. Whoever composed this music, holy crap. But yeah, as always, follow your heart. Isn't that always important? And yeah, take care, have a nice Sunday, and yeah, if you feel better tomorrow, I will show up, but maybe not the whole night. Oof, it's yeah, need something more, a little bit joyful, I guess. Yeah, thanks Jimmy, I will. And yeah, goodbye, and take care.